WordPress by default allows unlimited login attempts. This can lead to passwords being easily cracked through brute force. Hackers may use brute force attack in order to guess the password of your WordPress website. Fortunately, you can limit login attempts for your WordPress website. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to limit login attempts in WordPress. Coming up. Hello guys, this is Swadik here at Dikupages Web, where I do web tutorials just like this one. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. That said, let's jump into the video. This is the website I want to limit the login attempts to. To do that, I'm going to install a plugin, and this is the plugin we are going to use for this mission. Limit login attempts reloaded. What this plugin does is that it stops brute force attacks and optimizes your site performance by limiting the number of login attempts that are possible through the normal login. So what I'm going to do is simply copy the name of the plugin. Then I go to the back end of my WordPress website. Next, I go over to plugins, click on add new. Under search plugins, I paste in the name of the plugin. And this is the plugin. It has over 2 million active installations. I go ahead and install now. Then I click on activate. Now the plugin is installed and activated successfully. Next, I scroll down to limit login attempts. Then I go ahead and click on it. And this brings me to the dashboard of the plugin. The dashboard provides some statistics with regards to failed login attempts. At the moment, the login attempt on my website is 0. Going down, you also see failed login attempts by country, and this is available to premium users. Now let's go ahead and set up the plugin by going to settings. First, if you are from a country where GDPR compliance is required, you need to go ahead and check this box. And this is the message that will show for GDPR users. Next is notify on lockout. When this checkbox is checked, an email will be sent to your admin email address after 3 lockouts. That is if there are any attempts on your website. If you don't want to use your admin email address, you can specify whatever email address you want in here. And you can also go ahead and increase or decrease the number of lockouts attempts. I'll leave it as 3 for now. Now leave the rest of these settings as they are. Going down to app settings, we have local app settings and custom app settings. The local app settings is for free users, whilst the custom app settings is for pro users. So if you want to be able to use the custom app settings, you need to upgrade to the pro version of the plugin. If you are finding value so far, please give this video a thumbs up. It does help me out so that the video will be suggested to more people on YouTube and also benefit more people. Alright, let's continue. Now let's go ahead and set up the local app settings. First is allowed retries. This is the number of times users will be allowed to retry in order to log into your website. At the moment, it is set to 4. I would recommend you set it to 2 or 3. So for this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and set it to 2, as you may sometimes mistype your own password. Next is minutes lockout, and this is the number of minutes for which users are going to be locked out. You can set it to whatever number of minutes you want. I'll make it 15 for this tutorial. Next, we can increase the lockout time for repeat offenders. For example, we can increase the lockout time to 24 hours if users are locked out for 4 times. So I can say that if users are locked out for 2 times, then the lockout time should be increased to 24 hours. And finally, we can set the number of hours until retries are reset. At the moment, it is set to 24 hours. For this tutorial, I'm going to use 12 hours. Then I'll go ahead and click on Save Settings. Next, I'll go ahead and copy the login URL of my website. Then I go ahead and open a private window. I paste in the link in here. Down here below, you see the GDPR compliance message. Now let's go ahead and make some attempts. So I'm going to go ahead and use wrong login details. Then I go ahead and click on login. Error, incorrect username or password, one attempt remaining. I'll try another one. I click on login one more time. Error, too many failed login attempts. Please try again in 15 minutes. So this is how it will work for users who wants to try to guess the password of your WordPress website. So that's it on how to limit login attempts in WordPress. Now, if you want to learn how to hide the login URL of your WordPress website, I will link up a video in the description down below that will take you through step by step as to how to do that. I'll also make it available at the end of this video in the outro. Alright guys, I hope you found value in today's video. If you did, kindly hit the like button, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and also hit the notification bell so that each time I post a new video on this channel, you will be the first to know. Keep watching and I will see you in the next one.